SEO is entering a brand new era.
SEO is dead.
SEO is dead.
SEO is freaking dead.
But even though people are saying that SEO is dead, there's actually a new way to rank higher on Google. AI mode has only been out for a few weeks and we're already starting to see our clients show up in the generated results. Google is all in on AI and most local business owners don't know about this opportunity, and the ones that are sleeping on it, let's be real, they're the ones that are going to miss out. So in this video, I'm going to go over 4 quick points to help you not only catch up to the curve, but get a little bit ahead of it. So let's jump right into it with number 1. What is AI mode? AI mode is Google's direct shot back at tools like Perplexity and even ChatGPT search. Google has a chatbot named Gemini, but did you know that over 4 billion people, that's almost the entire earth, use Google search every day? But people are seeing that there's benefit to AI search. It can perform searches faster than us and bring back results to help the humans out on the other end. Google wants to take advantage of that, and they've started by doing that by introducing AI overviews well over a year ago, while AI mode is the next evolution. If you're in the United States, you want to check it out, just type in any search. And if you're logged into your personal account, i.e. not Google Workspace, then you should notice this little AI mode button right here. Go ahead and click that. Once you do that, you'll notice that it starts by doing several searches, it amalgamates the results, and then it spits stuff out right here. And oh, by the way, if you're looking for a Squarespace SEO checklist, maybe you should check out the business that's getting shown out right there first. Wonder who those guys are. Could be anybody. Now, the second thing I want you to think about is how are people going to use AI mode? Because let's be real, people don't like changing the way they do things. And search is great. It works the way it does. And so why are we going to change our habits, Google? Well, what Google's banking on is that we're going to start asking longer questions. And there's probably a good reason for that. And it's this guy. Whether you're trying to figure out coding, working on writing, or you're one of those Gen Z that uses it as a therapist, ChatGPT has completely changed how we use input boxes. It is not just about entering in plumbers near me anymore. We can have a full-on conversation with this thing, and it feels pretty natural. And while competitors like Perplexity, which is definitely an AI search engine, may not have the market share that's really making Google be worried, if they're making a Perplexity clone, I think Google's a little worried. Now, naturally, if you're on YouTube watching SEO videos, your next question is naturally going to be, how is this going to make me rich? Now, if you own a small business that serves local customers, which is exactly the type of people that we serve at my SEO agency, then this might be one of your lead generation strategies moving forward. Now, I will say, if I was looking for a contract lawyer, I'd probably still prefer to get the normal Google search results right now. However, notice that there aren't really any ads, and I have several places where I can pull from looking for the top results. And I won't say who, but maybe one of our clients is in that list right there. But we have to remember this is only the first version of AI mode. It literally released to the public just a couple weeks ago, and it's only been in beta since March. This will keep getting better. The user experience will improve. There are like 40 different search page results nowadays in normal search. And right now there's pretty much only like a couple versions for AI mode, but it's going to keep getting better. And if it's good, that means people might actually start using it. And so that's really the answer to your question. If we see a shift, if we start to see people in your sector start to use AI mode, or really any other AI search tool as the year progresses, then you need to be aggressively trying to show up in those tools. And that brings me to the last point in this uncharacteristically short video. How do we show up in AI mode? What's most important? Well, again, if you're a small business that serves local customers, then look at these results and notice that they're not only linking back to the website, but they're also showing results from aggregators like Yelp, and they're also showing these, which by the way, are Google business profiles, and they're showing some other listicles here. And hey, look, it's even a map. So that makes me think that the things that are really important include your Google business profile, your website, having it well structured, and showing up on these aggregators, which by the way, are the citation that are basically the backlinks you need for local SEO. It almost sounds like the best strategy for AI mode is to have a good local SEO strategy in Google. Now, the really cool thing about these AI tools is they actually perform multiple searches before they bring back in their results. Google doesn't show us what happens in AI mode, but there's a little hack right now. I don't know if this actually works, but I just thought I'd share it with everybody because I saw this and I thought it was cool, is that if you go to Gemini, it actually shows the thinking when you search for something like this. And then you can actually ask it to go back and say, how did you what searches did you use to craft your results? And it gives you answers. I don't know if this is actually what it did. I don't know if I believe what it says, but that's what it's telling us. So take that for what you will. Here's the thing. SEO is not dead, but it's changing. We have to stay ahead of the curve, and that's exactly why you're watching videos like this. And look, if you think AI search is actually going to make a big difference in 2025 and beyond, then what I encourage you to do is check out the first link below. It's a link to my AI search masterclass. There's a few hours of content there you can dig around. You can actually see how I got our agency to show up in ChatGPT search. Pretty cool case study. In the meantime, why don't you shift gears and focus on your local SEO efforts. In fact, you should check out this video where we break down some of our clients, the exact process we use with all of them, and how you might be able to use that for yourself. I'll catch you in that one.